Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we're reacting to and breaking down, talking about Shawn Mendes live because we're getting ready for Shawn Mendes' Wonder Experience. I'm watching that on my Patreon, so if you want to check that out and hang out with me when I watch it, I'll probably watch it on a live stream and then also post the finished live stream video on the Patreon as well. So if you want to watch it together on Patreon, consider checking that out. As well as a whole bunch of other stuff, including a couple Hot Ones interviews, a couple In the Heights and Hamilton, if you're into that. And there's a whole bunch of content on there, including weekly Zoom calls with yours truly. This is Shawn Mendes, If I Can't Have You, live from the VMAs 2019. So a couple of years back, but let's see what we got.
I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't take without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything is
Nice.
if I can't have you, yeah.
Let's talk about this really quick. So first of all, we got some killer harmonies coming off. So we have those who I guess female backup singers. I think it was female backup singers, right? Creating those harmonies right in the beginning. I liked how he went to that like head voice falsetto up there. Like it sounded really cool. I like. First of all, it's hard when you get up to that register and you start singing falsetto head voice. Head voice, not so much falsetto, more so. It's hard to stay like well on pitch on there, so that was well rehearsed. And then to switch back from that falsetto to that main voice. Guitar sounds good, man. Guitar sounds great. There, you see those layered harmonies? So let's talk about the in-ears really quick. So obviously we see in-ears in a lot of videos, but I figured this is a good opportunity to talk about them. Part of the reason artists use them, one, is to protect their ears from the loud stage speakers, which here there aren't huge speakers. Usually when you go you see more so like not stadium. What's it called? Festivals. There's like these huge stadium speakers, and it can be damaging for artists' ears being there all the time and playing live like that. But it's also for so they can hear things really properly and well. So for example, he could have the whole band mix in there, and then obviously you would ask pre like in sound check, be like, oh, I want more of my vocals, I want less of the guitar, I want more of this guitar, I want less of the bass, I want more of the drums. Give me the click track, like all this stuff that you can hear really, really clear and well. And it creates less. So we used to use like floor monitors or wedges, we used to call them, and those work well too. But those cause feedback if you place the mic in properly. Or they also create a whole lot of extra stage volume that isn't necessary. So in-ears are the way to go. But they take a lot of getting used to. His head voice up there sounds great.
Sorry that my time is, but I can't move.
He's got a great stage presence, man.
Is it wrong for me to know I want all love, all the strings attached. Oh, I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate.
That was interesting. Did you see that? How they were interesting how they move. You see how they moved the microphone to that new X, but why was it there in the first place was an interesting question.
You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if 'cause I can't write.
It's amazing actually how definitely live this is. Like every time he pulls away the microphone, you can hear it get a little quieter in his as he's pulling it away, and then obviously when it's fully away, like. The fact that he's this on pitch is very impressive, man. He's got a great voice, but I think he's also worked hard for it. Like he's always had a very good voice and been able to do these great runs and stuff. Like I mean, I feel like earlier in his career he was definitely a little more pitchy, and like he's got some serious vocal control now, and I think that he's really worked for that vocal control. I wouldn't say it was necessarily fully natural. I think he was a natural singer. Actually, I don't know. I do know that he's definitely improved, so he's definitely put the work in. Let's leave it at that. I can't hear the acoustic though, can you? Oh, come on, listen to that dotted eighth note delay in the right ear on the guitar. Come on, man. My favorite kind of echo. Oh, it's so good, man. Oh, I love that. I'm a huge fan of dotted eighth note delay. It's a very, if you know, like Where the Streets Have No Name by U2 or Hillsong United use it all the time, but like it's a very, very, very distinct style echo pattern. It's like has this, it's almost like a galloping. It's really, really, really cool. I use it all. I love it. It's such a unique, like it's so unique. Like not necessarily unique as in a lot of people don't necessarily use it, but more unique, and it's just such a distinct sound. I love the way it sounds, and you get this really cool galloping effect. Oh, I love it. It's so good. The guitars sound really good for a live performance. Oh, cool. Okay, so now we're in a halftime kind of feel. So instead of like dum bum 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 ba da 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 do, it's now emphasizing the 1 and 3. So da 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 da. You know, it's emphasizing, gives a slow motion kind of feel. Nice, that's cool. Come on, man. Actually, now I can hear the acoustic. That was killer. Dude, killer performance, Shawn. That was wildly good, man. I was very impressed by that, honestly. Hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, leave a comment or text me is the best way to get in touch with me. If you want to check out the Shawn Mendes in Wonder live or video that I'm gonna be watching on Netflix on Patreon, if you want to check that out. My goal is sometime probably this week, definitely within the next 2 weeks, sometime probably this week though, honestly. So hope you guys want to check that out and hang out with me. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless. And like I said, if you want to check out my music, best way to support it. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.